Hi, Erica. It is so nice having you with us today. As always, we begin our interview, we really ask everyone to tell us a little bit about themselves. We are so happy and honored to have you as a board member. You're also owner and a director of a studio. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what some of your favorite things are.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having me. As you said, I'm Erica. I've been on the board for, I don't know how long has it been now, 3 or 4 years. That's been a lot of fun with this. I have owned my dance studio, New Attitude Performing Arts Center in North and South Carolina. We are on year 15 now. Outside of that, and dancing and all things dance, I love to travel. And that's the biggest thing that I do and that I'm known for outside of dancing, judging, choreographing, and all of those things.
Plus, you do some acting, which is also fun. So that keeps you busy
Yes,
too.
yes. I've done a few commercials, some movies, so excited to see what happens with that.
And that's why we're so honored that you take the time out to really be able to spend with our board because it's so important with our mission of kindness, inclusion, and community. So it's fun that the past 2 years you've really taken the lead for the Washington Wizards for our NBA pregame performance. Why was that so much fun?
It is so the first one I had no idea what to expect going into it and it ended up being the most amazing thing to see. Just to see the excitement from the kids because when you walk into that arena for the first time it's like whoa. This is the big times and you can almost feel their little excitement and that was so much fun bringing the different studios together. Just and I think it also inadvertently shows the kids something else they can do. Like, hey, this is another avenue I could take with dance. And so that's a big part. But for me, the biggest thing is just to see the excitement of the kids and then to also look back and see how proud the parents are getting to see their kids in an arena that big is also a lot of fun too.
Especially for the dads.
Yeah.
That's even so much
I
fun for
think
them.
it's probably the favorite performance for the dads.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But how is this encouraging giving a sense of of community? Because that is part of our mission, kindness, inclusion, and community. When you have all these different dance studios together.
What I loved about it the most is all of the kids wear the same thing. They all have on the same sneakers, the same t-shirt. They might accent it a little differently, but it kind of brings that, yes, we're different studios, but we're all together here because we love dance. I love that it's all ages and abilities. To see that across the spectrum doing a performance together is beautiful to see. And then just to see the kids from different studios and the different studio owners mingling when I call it backstage. I don't know what they call the underground in the arena. Those sports, I don't know. And just to bring it together in a non-competitive way, because normally when studios see each other, we're at competitions or we're at conventions. This is truly about coming together for the same message to put out there for everybody at the game and beyond to see.
And as you know, that's really what National Dance Foundation, that is its only mission, is to bring everybody together in the dance community. And that is such a fun opportunity because you want to cheer each other on. You're dancing as a group, you're not dancing as separate pieces. And like you say, that's such a good point that they're all wearing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing. So I know we love it and we hope to continue to do more cities as we go forward. Now, also as a board member, you were really instrumental in helping create our new NDF shout out competition contest, not competition, contest, where they can use the same verbiage that we already have, or we have some new. Why should people, studio owners, dancers, kids, everyone else, why would this be fun to participate in?
Well, one, because it just is fun. It's just a fun thing to do. It's not stressful. And two, for my studio, we use it in the fact that we let the kids take creative ownership over it. So we'll let the kids come up with different things. Then you can put them in different groups. You can pair older with younger. You can compare kids that maybe normally wouldn't be in class together because it doesn't have to be some big spotlight, round off back handspring, back tuck thing. It's just, it's just something fun to get people moving and the creativity behind it. And I think, and I kind of touched on this before, but that's what I love so much about NDF and the mission. It's not that you have to be the best, strongest dancer that takes 50 hours of dance a week. It doesn't mean you have to have the sparkliest, most rhinestoniest costume. You just have to love dance. You just have to love to move And I think that's such an important thing. And these little contests like that really just bring that out and really get to include everybody of all levels and abilities in the contest.
And that's such a good point because even that one dancer that takes, that one rec dancer that takes 1 hour of dance a week, that means a tremendous amount to them. It means the world to them. So that's just as important as the ones, like you say, that are going to be there for, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a week. That's why the
100%.
shout out is so fun. So we know that National Dance Week is April 19th to 28th, but the contest goes from March 15th to April 15th. So we hope we get a lot of entries. I can't wait to see them. I don't know
I'm
about you, but I
excited.
can't
I
wait to
love
see them.
everything about National Dance Week, all of the contests, all the videos, all of the it's just a fun time. It's great to be in a space for dance that's not stressful. It's just we're just literally here to have fun and come together.
And just share. Now, as
Mhm.
we talked about, as we say, hashtag KIC, kindness, inclusion, and community is National Dance Foundation's mission. But why should that be the mission of the dance community also?
I think that's what dance was founded on. I think it was before competitions, before conventions, before walking on your eyelashes became the cool thing to do. I think it was a social thing. I think it was meant to bring people together in times of joy, in times of sadness. Like you could dance, you could always move. And I think it's easy to forget that sometimes in the realm of moving forward when our head is down in the business, when our head is down in the weeds, when we're on TikTok seeing all these people do fabulous things. It's like, oh, I can never do that. I can never teach that. I think that's gone so far from what dance is supposed to be. And so the fact that we are helping to bring that back together, and if we can move that out back into our studios, we can get back to a place where dance is fun, where it's a release, where it's therapeutic, where it's all these other beautiful things.
And it's interesting that you say that because Nancy Stone, who we both know well, being
Mhm.
the president of our board, was one of the initial people to get it going and it was around when it first started. And that was what National Dance Week began as. It wasn't so much just for the dancers, but it was to really bring the whole community in, the non dancers, the fun dancers. We could get people to do the shout out. It could be the dad that could help out and do it along with the kids. So there's always so much fun that could happen. And that's why we offer so many activities for the studio owner, but we really encourage the kids to get involved because life is stressful enough. Wouldn't you agree? We don't need to add another stress. So this is our fun, our adding a
Yes,
little fun about it.
yes, so much
So
fun.
I'm so happy you took the time to speak with us. What kind of, do you have some closing thoughts for us? What you think about National Dance Foundation and what you hope it grows into as we go on?
Yeah, I just hope that just don't be afraid to join. Don't be afraid to take a part. It's such a welcoming community is the big thing because we have to exist, we have to have participants. We have to have participation. So definitely just don't be afraid to jump in, take it the hashtag kick and into your community. Reach out to a studio owner that's maybe a town away and see if you guys can do something together. Just really try to bring it all back to once again where it started and include everybody again from your top dancer to your dancer that comes in 30 minutes once a week crying and screaming. They can be a part of it too. So yeah, just include everybody.
And I love it. And that's what we're doing. We're going to be reaching out. A project that you're spearheading is our Kick Award at these competitions that are going to show that spirit of
Yes,
kindness, inclusion, and community. So we look forward to hearing more from you about that and to see how we do going forward. So that's exciting.
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your time. And it's a pleasure and an honor, like I said, to be working with you on the board. So thank you so much.
Thank you.